Hi, my name's Katy Frid and I'm an artist, and I'm making these videos to help other artists out who are just starting out. So this video is about mailing lists. Basically, I just want to say, get yourself a mailing list. I know a lot of these things seem like common sense, but you'd be surprised how many people don't have a mailing list when they're starting out, or don't think about it really. So yeah, I mean, you might be somewhere where you're getting people's information, or you've got a sort of list, but you haven't got a mailing list set up on your computer. When I first sort of looked into this, I was reading a lot of the data protection information, because I realised that if I'm having people's information, it could be at risk. So I looked into all this sort of data protection legally, what I had to do, and it was quite interesting because you're not actually supposed to hold a mailing list on your own computer unless you're registered. According to the Data Protection Act, you have to be registered. I can't remember, it was quite a while ago now. But you do have to be registered, and then those people that you're registered with, you're basically signing to say that they can come and check on your security on your computer. So to make sure that the information you're holding, all everybody's information that you've managed to get and you're holding, is safe and secure. So when I realised this, I thought, well, I don't want people coming and checking my computer to see if everything I'm doing is correct. So the other option, which is by far easier, is to get an email service provider. So I looked into that, and I went with an email service provider who was free for a mailing list of under 1,000, which I know is there are other options. I went with Mailchimp because they could give me that offer. There are, I'm sure, other email service providers. I'm sure there's other ones who start with a free service, and there's also other ones, local ones, where you maybe have to pay, but you've got a better service there immediately. With Mailchimp, although I don't have to pay at the moment, I've noticed there are options that I can do. I can do so much with Mailchimp, and then there are other options where I would have to pay if I wanted to sort of make it a bit better, or be able to access different things that I can do with my mailing list. So yeah, I would say maybe look at them, or have a look around. If anyone has got any ideas, then please post below if you know a better email service provider, or a different one, and I'll have a look at it. But for me, that's been great so far. So yeah, I get a free list of up to 1,000, and when you reach that mark, you can always get rid of a few people who aren't opening your emails anyway. And you can have different lists. So I can have a sign on from my website, so I know where people are coming from and signing on. So I can have people signing on from my website. I can have people signing on just for eBay sales. I can have people signing on for competitions and things like that. So basically, it's quite good because you can manage those lists, and there's lots of things you can do without paying. So definitely have a look at Mailchimp. And yeah, so really I just wanted to say that I think it's really important to have a mailing list, because you can just send out information to not everybody opens the emails, but you can work on sort of different messages, different titles of your emails to see what gets opened the best. Yeah, I think it's really good to be able to just sort of email everybody. Facebook is great, Twitter is great, but email I think is much better to make sure that you're reaching the right all the people. I mean, some people won't open it, but maybe they're not as interested in you anyway. But the people who are interested in what you do will open your emails. So whereas they might miss something on Facebook or Twitter. So yeah, definitely get yourself a mailing list. I'm really surprised about the number of people who don't have one. So that's my message for today. I'm hoping to do a video every week because I know I haven't done one for a while, but I'm going to try and do one every week from now. So see you next week. Bye.